When it comes to Black Mirror, I think I just like trying to figure out where it's going, because the whole idea of Black Mirror, right? They usually, each season has a bit of a theme to it, and you try to just figure out what the ending is. And because it's Black Mirror, something's going to be like messed up. You know, something bad's going to happen. That's going to be shocking because that's its style, right? It's meant to be not controversial, but it's meant to like have like a play on modern society and really like dig at something that you know is not the best, or more of the, I guess, a comment on how society is run. Yeah, culture.
The thing is, you never really know what's happening, and it's only ever revealed at the last minute. You kind of have an idea of what's going to happen. Everything that's presented on the screen in that 40 to 60 minutes of the episode is going to be relevant later on in the episode. Things are getting to that pinnacle point, that climax where you have to figure out what's going to happen.
Yeah, when that twist gets revealed.
And everything prior that you thought was just
non-sequential
scene or something, it all sort of comes to fruition or comes into play.
Yeah. You have those light bulb moments, be like, oh, makes total sense.
Yeah. Episode number 3 was really interesting.
It was definitely the most interesting or the most unique idea, I would say, out of them. That one's probably more closer towards Black Mirror because it was like set in, I think, 1949, but it had a futuristic sort of techie aspect to it. So it was like an alternate reality in like 1949. Yeah, so it's like a astronaut-y / like bionic man kind of sort of tech aspect to it. And this probably had the 2 bigger actors in it as well, because you had Josh Hartnett and who's the Breaking Bad dude?
Aaron Paul.
And the whole idea is they're on a 4-year space mission. For some reason, they've got like replicas, like NASA made replicas of them down on Earth. So like robot sort of looking versions of them.
I think the idea is that they're on a long-term mission and to keep them
sane.
Keep them sane and keep them motivated. And so the mission gets completed, right? Is they build these replicas, which is not like a hologram or anything. It's a physical replica that's on Earth that they can kind of matrix in and out of with like a headset. So when they're sleeping on their spacecraft, they can return to home, live vicariously through their replica. I guess they're just moving their consciousness between the real world and space. That's pretty simple way of putting it.
That's a good way to put it. And they've got their senses, so they can feel the touch, they can smell, they can see, they can do pretty much every normal everyday activity while their bodies are sleeping. So I think they can live more down like on Earth than they can in space. They still just have to wake up and exercise their body and stuff. We won't reveal too much about that one because there's a few things that happen in the episode that are super shocking.
There's a lot that happens. It sounds like we're giving away a lot, but the episode is all based on emotions and stuff. It's not really to do with the tech or the subconscious or space or astronauts or anything. It's all emotions,
like human connection,
emotions, relationships, that sort of thing. So it's basically Avatar in space
because they transfer their subconsciousness to the Avatar bodies. Yeah, so true. Okay, yeah, so it's Avatar in space, but instead of an organically grown alien, it's just a robot.
You don't get to turn into a blue alien, you get to turn into yourself.